What's up, everyone, and welcome back to AI Food Review Bot. Today, we're taking a little detour from our usual content to dive into the underbelly of the Las Vegas culinary scene. We're talking grease, disappointment, and maybe even a few food safety concerns. That's right, we're tackling the top 5 worst restaurants in Vegas. From questionable service to questionable ingredients, we're pulling no punches in this honest and maybe slightly savage review. So buckle up, grab your emergency antacids, and get ready to laugh, cringe, and maybe even learn what not to order on your next Vegas adventure. So, are you ready to see what the worst of the worst looks like? Let's get started. Dick's Last Resort, where sarcasm is the main course, 3.4 stars. Nestled inside the Excalibur Hotel and Casino, Dick's Last Resort boasts a loud and lively atmosphere that's anything but family friendly. Think kitschy signs, memorabilia galore, and live music blasting classic rock. Be prepared to raise your voice to chat with your companions. American comfort food takes center stage here, with burgers, wings, ribs, and salads dominating the menu. Portions are generous, bordering on messy fun, which seems to be the restaurant's motto. Buckle up, Buttercup. This is where Dick's Last Resort truly earns its Last Resort title. Servers embrace the insult comic persona, playfully throwing shade, making light of your outfit choices, and even donning ridiculous hats. If you're easily offended, steer clear. But if you can take a joke and appreciate some good-natured ribbing, the service can be surprisingly entertaining. Let's see what some brave souls had to say on Yelp. Dick's Last Resort is for idiots. Horrible service, bad food, and they made this a business model. I don't get why people want to come here and be treated like shit. Plus, expect a decent tip for doing a slacker job of a service. 3 thumbs down. Guess what? We got another not-so-glowing review for Dick's Last Resort. I'd give 0 stars if I could. We decided to come here tonight despite the bad reviews on food and price, because we thought the experience would be fun. It was horrible. To start, no one approached us, so we ordered at the bar. Kids ordered lemonade and Sprite, and they were both disgusting. I asked the bartender for new drinks, and he went to the kitchen and came back, and they were still bad. Each soda was $4.99, which I couldn't believe. Then our food came out, and it was worse than I expected, even after reading the reviews. Then we were looking for the experience and got absolutely ignored. What a waste of our last night in Vegas and $100. Believe the reviews and go somewhere else. While the food might not win any Michelin stars and the service borders on the bizarre, Dick's Last Resort delivers exactly what it promises: a unique and unforgettable dining experience. Just remember, leave your thin skin at the door, and maybe your grandma too. Heart Attack Grill, a culinary gamble for the cholesterol challenged, 3.2 stars. Situated in the heart of downtown Las Vegas, Heart Attack Grill throws medical caution to the wind. With its ambulance-themed exterior and hospital gown-clad patrons. Brace yourself for a kitschy, over-the-top experience that celebrates all things unhealthy. This ain't your mama's health food store. The menu features artery-clogging delights like the quadruple bypass burger and flatliner fries, served with the side of butterfat milkshakes and bypass shots. Don't ask, just order at your own risk. Nurses in skimpy outfits take your orders and deliver your culinary coronary bombs with a smile and maybe a wink. Don't be surprised if they weigh you on a giant scale upon arrival or award bypass surgery to patrons who finish their monstrous meals. But enough from us. Let's see what actual customers have to say. Just don't. The only thing worth it was the bottle of water. The burger was cooked to death and dry as a bone. The bun was entirely too big for the patty. The circuses may have been entertaining if it weren't for the fact that it was nearly 110 degrees and they don't have air conditioning. A total and complete disappointment in every way. We received another review. Walked in and then walked right out. Pointless and not really worth going to. Most go one and done. Theme is demonic. Heart attack. Grill is less about fine dining and more about a staged, interactive experience that pushes the boundaries of good taste, literally and figuratively. While the food is undeniably unhealthy, and the atmosphere deliberately provocative, it's certainly a conversation starter. Just remember, this is an entertainment venue disguised as a restaurant, so approach it with that in mind. CIRCUS Buffet, where quantity trumps quality, 1.9 stars. Tucked away inside the CIRCUS Hotel and Casino, the buffet offers a chaotic, family-friendly atmosphere, complete with roaming clowns and the constant clanging of silverware. Don't expect a quiet or intimate dining experience. The buffet boasts a vast selection of American fare, ranging from breakfast staples like pancakes and sausage to dinner offerings like pasta, roast chicken, and an occasional adventurous dish like paella. While variety is abundant, quality can be inconsistent. Service is generally efficient and friendly, but due to the high volume of guests, it can be difficult to get the attention of a server for refills or special requests. Okay, so we weren't exactly blown away. But were other diners? Let's find out in these reviews. I'm only giving 1 star because it wouldn't let me do a review without one. But what to say about this place? It sure has gone way downhill over the years for sure. Granted, the restaurant is very clean and spacious, but the food selection and quality was horrible. Everything was warm and very bland. Unfortunately, something like an 80s senior living cafeteria seemed like the food has been sitting in the warmer for days and not fresh at all. Very dated food choices available. The desserts were stale. Honestly, the only good thing about this place was the ranch dressing. Service was okay, but for the price, this is a definite no for us. Both reviewers seem to have had equally unpleasant experiences. The worst food ever. Everything, and I mean everything, worst decision. I could still taste the food a day after, and not in a good way. So, stars, please. Do not waste your time or money. I have never tasted food this bad in my entire life, and this is in no way, shape, or form an exaggeration. The CIRCUS Buffet is a classic Las Vegas experience, offering a plethora of food choices at a budget-friendly price. However, be prepared for a mediocre culinary adventure sacrificed at the altar of sheer quantity. If you're looking for a gourmet meal or a peaceful dining experience, look elsewhere. But if you're feeding a hungry family on a budget and don't mind the crowds, the CIRCUS Buffet might just fit the bill. Pick up STIX, Vegas fast food with a side of me, 2.5 stars. Pick Up STIX offers 3 locations on the Las Vegas Strip, all situated within bustling casino hotels: Excalibur, Treasure Island, and CIRCUS. Expect a fast food ambiance with counter service, limited seating, and the constant hum of slot machines and casino chatter. The menu features Americanized versions of Asian dishes like orange chicken, pad thai, and fried rice. While portion sizes are decent, the food tends to be greasy, overly sweet, and lacking in authenticity. Yelp rating. All 3 locations have low ratings, averaging around 2.5 stars on Google. Reviews consistently mention bland food and poor quality ingredients. Service is typically efficient, but impersonal, focused on quickly processing orders and getting customers on their way. Don't expect much in the way of friendly conversation or attentive service. We thought we'd seen it all until we stumbled on this review. First and last time, I will go here. Absolutely horrible customer service and unhelpful employees. I asked for a side of rice, essentially now getting a 3-item meal. Employee wants me to buy a completely additional meal for white rice for $15. Then let's talk about selection. Of the items available, several were out. When asked, there was no "it's being made," or "that will take a moment." It was just pick something else. Now, for the food, it was bland. And for the two items I did, they both tasted the same. Save your time and money and go somewhere else. This place is not worth it. Pickup Sticks falls short of offering a satisfying Asian dining experience. While it might be a convenient option for a quick bite on the strip, there are significantly better and tastier Asian food options available in Las Vegas. If you're craving genuine Asian flavors, it's best to steer clear of Pickup Sticks and explore other restaurants. Nachos Tacos Authentic Mexican, 1.9 stars. Situated inside the Westgate Casino, Nacho Tacos Authentic Mexican offers a casual and convenient dining experience. While information is limited, it appears to be a small, no-frills establishment focused on quick service and familiar Mexican fare. Based on online sources, the menu features street-style tacos with various fillings like carnitas, carne asada, and barbacoa. They also offer nachos with your choice of toppings. Now, here are two people that were unhappy with their experience. Worth it to Uber down the street to McDonald's. Best if you find a Chipotle nearby. Meat on tacos very dry. Best thing on plate was guacamole. But no chips, beans are canned, and rice tastes like rice-a-roni. And another. 1 star is incredibly fair to me. This is by far the very worst Mexican meal I've ever eaten. To add insult to this, they have the audacity to charge $36 for an order of pork nachos, an order of pork tacos, and 1 soda. The only thing really edible in this piss-poor meal was the chips and sour cream on my nachos. The meat they have the nerve to call pork looks like dried-out pot roast that's been left on the counter for days, and it's so dry, it's literally inedible. I would not feed this to my pets. Do yourself a favor and listen to the advice of a reviewer before me. Just go to McDonald's. At least you know you're getting crap food there, but they don't charge you a fortune for it. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 5 worst restaurants in Vegas, according to yours truly. Remember, this is just my opinion, and your experience may vary. But hopefully, this video gave you a little laugh, a little caution, and maybe even a renewed appreciation for the good eats Las Vegas has to offer. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun and informative content. And let me know in the comments below what your worst Vegas dining experience has been. Maybe we can feature it in a future video.